And there are 8 changes tonight, but Fraser Forster has been the one constant starting every Premier League game. Maya Yoshida is the one survivor from Saturday's win at Middlesbrough, the surprise being the inclusion of Matt Targett for the first time in 7 months. The third player to stay in from Saturday is Oriol Romeu, and ahead of him the returning Dusan Tadic is one of 2 players to have scored winning goals against United in the last couple of seasons. Manolo Gabbiadini, after his goal-scoring double against United at Wembley, returned to the team containing 10 of the 11 starters that day. It's possible David De Gea has played his last game for United, with Sergio Romero given an outing tonight ahead of the Europa final and Joel Pereira set to be used on Sunday. United field 3 at the back 4 on duty for Sunday's White Hart Lane finale, but Daley Blind was due a rest, so Matteo Darmian starts. Axel Tuanzebe's third Premier League game is expected to be in midfield, as it was on Sunday. Marouane Fellaini is back from a domestic suspension. Henrik Mkhitaryan returns as one of 4 changes from the defeated Spurs. He was injured when these sides met in the EFL Cup final. Anthony Martial is one of the 4 players starting tonight for the visitors, who also began that Wembley final in February. Charlie Austin's gradual return to fitness sees him on the bench, along with Jeremy Pié and Martin Caceres, who both started at the weekend. United's squad includes 3 relatively untried youngsters. Goalkeeper Pereira and midfielder Scott McTominay have played a game each. Demi Mitchell has yet to play. There is still a burning sense of injustice here, although Claude Puel has played down. For the early cross, Redmond it was who tried to fire it back across its target, who hits it off target.
It's fantastic play from Tadic.
Cedric aiming for the long one to Redmond. Oh, it's got a touch off the hand of Eric Bailly. Yes! Mike Dean's pointed to the penalty spot. There was a long pause before he made the decision, but it goes against Bailly. And Romero saves it! The man who's been Manchester United's established choice in Europe this season, coming out with a huge early save here. Who had moved on ahead, and instead it's Eric Bailly, who hasn't scored for Manchester United yet, and still hasn't. He's denied by Forster. Cushions it beautifully and picks out Anthony Martial as well. Well, from Rooney's perspective, it certainly deserved a better finish.
It's an outstanding first touch from Rooney, and this is the movement that we're talking about. Rooney ends up drifting out to the left. Stevens that goes out with him. Yoshida on the ball continuously. Redmond's ended up making a mistake and putting it out of play.
Tadic, it's James Ward-Prowse who curls it, and Romero always confident that it was going wide.
He had it covered all the way from the minute it left Ward-Prowse's feet. It's a good effort, but it's just always going wide. And if it was on target, you can see.
Back from Mata, Axel Tuanzebe. Davis, Redmond. I think Fellaini got a bit. Romeo underneath it, Stevens free! And Redmond got involved as well, and it was blocked. Well, Jack Stevens, who hasn't scored for Southampton, might have been tempted to go for it himself then, and instead tried to tee it up for now, but it's Ward-Prowse again. Turned back in towards Yoshida, and Jones just got there ahead of him.
Outstanding defending from Jones. The problem is it's Stevens that puts it to the far post. See Jones getting there. Stevens on every corner. He's just drifting to the far post and nobody's got...
Southampton target pulls it back. It's behind Davis. Poor clearance though. Ward-Prowse goes for goal. And that's probably the best save of the night from Romero at full stretch.
It was fantastic build-up play, but I think the most relieved man...
Here's Anthony Martial. It's a good run. Oh, and he's hit the post, and Mkhitaryan on the follow-up. Can't keep it down.
It's fantastic play. See the difference now with Rashford on the pitch. He's just stretching the game. He's dragging the 2 centre-backs back. It was Marshall time and space.